once a little boy named Johnny who owned a little gray pony. Every morning Johnny would jump on his pony, and off he would ride with a hi-ho, away we go, clippity-clap, clippity-clap. Johnny rode in town and out in the country. He rode past farms and schools and stores. He rode up hills and down hills. One morning, as he was riding along, he heard something fall with a clang on a stone in the road. Looking back, he saw a horseshoe lying there, and when he saw it, he sighed. "What shall I do? What shall I do? My little gray pony has lost a shoe." Johnny jumped down from his pony in a hurry and looked at the pony's foot. Sure enough, the shoe was gone. He decided to go to the blacksmith. So he jumped on his pony, and off he rode with a hi-ho, away we go, clippity-clap, clippity-clap. Soon Johnny reached the blacksmith. He called out, "Blacksmith, blacksmith, I've come to you. My little gray pony has lost a shoe." But the blacksmith said, "How can I shoe your pony's feet without some coal, the iron to heat?" So Johnny left the blacksmith and jumped on his pony again. Off he rode to find some coal. With a hi-ho, away we go, clippity-clap, clippity-clap. First he went to the store. He asked the storekeeper, "Storekeeper, storekeeper, I've come to you. My little gray pony has lost a shoe, and I want some coal, the iron to heat, that the blacksmith may shoe my pony's feet." But the storekeeper said, "Now I have cookies and candy to sell, and more nice things than I can tell. But I've no coal, the iron to heat, that the blacksmith may shoe your pony's feet." Then Johnny didn't know what to do. He sighed. "What shall I do? What shall I do? My little gray pony has lost a shoe." It wasn't very long until a farmer came down the road in a wagon. Johnny thought he would ask him for help. "Farmer, farmer, I've come to you. My little gray pony has lost a shoe, and I want some coal, the iron to heat, that the blacksmith may shoe my pony's feet." But the farmer said, "I've bushels of corn and hay and wheat, something for you and your pony to eat. But I've no coal, the iron to heat, that the blacksmith may shoe your pony's feet." So the farmer drove away. As the farmer disappeared out of sight, Johnny leaned up against his little gray pony and sighed. "What shall I do? What shall I do? My little gray pony has lost a shoe." Now in the farmer's wagon, Johnny had seen some corn, and the corn made him think of the mill. So he jumped on his pony, and off he rode to the miller with a hi-ho, away we go, clippity-clap, clippity-clap. When Johnny reached the miller, he called out, "Miller, miller, I've come to you. My little gray pony has lost a shoe, and I want some coal, the iron to heat, that the blacksmith may shoe my pony's feet." The miller came to the door in surprise, and then he said, "Well, I have wheels that go round and round, and stones to turn till the grain is ground. But I've no coal, the iron to heat, that the blacksmith may shoe your pony's feet." Johnny sat down on a rock and sighed. "What shall I do? What shall I do? My little gray pony has lost a shoe." After a while, a very old lady came down the road, driving a flock of geese to market. When she saw Johnny, she stopped to ask him his trouble. He told her all about it, and when she heard, she laughed until her geese joined in with a cackle. Then finally she said, "If you would know where the coal is found, you must go to the miner who works in the ground." Johnny sprang to his feet, and thanking the old woman, he jumped on his pony, and off he rode to the miner with a hi-ho, away we go, clippity-clap, clippity-clap. Now the miner worked in a mine down under the ground. It was so dark there that he had to wear a lamp on the front of his cap to light him at his work. He had plenty of black coal ready and gave great lumps of it to Johnny, who took them to the blacksmith. The blacksmith lighted his great red fire and hammered out the new shoes with a cling and a clang. The blacksmith fastened them on the pony with a rap and a tap. Then Johnny jumped on his little gray pony and rode home with a hi-ho, away we go, clippity-clap, clippity-clap.